Good morning, Stephanie Cameraman, the Stock Whisperer, here with today's Daily Dark Pool Whisper for September 9th, 2019. Hope everybody had a great weekend and you guys are ready to rock and roll. Let's start with the SPY. We're going to be bullish above 299.50. And 300 is going to be a pretty big level. But we have hit it before. I do expect to have some sellers that are going to line up there. Let's see if they're there. Very small. I'm sure as soon as we get there, they'll pop up here. But, yep, so watch that 300 level. Bearish below 298 for a retracement down to the 4 EMA. Let's go to the E-minis. We had massive volume last night. I posted up on Twitter at 29.8850. Yeah, right in this area was some pretty heavy volume that had come in last night. So I'm going to be bullish above 29.91. Look at that. We just went to 29.90 and 75 cents. Yeah, I gave it a little bit extra room, so bullish above 29.91 and bearish below 29.85. Yeah, if we go below there, then there'll be a retracement trade. Let's go to the Russell. The Russell, we're going to be bullish above 151. Let me just kind of make this a little bit bigger so you can see. Yeah, it's had some resistance at this point, so we are going to be bullish above that. If not, we're going to be bearish below 150. Really key level to watch for the Russell. Let's see. Let's check out the QQQs. And the QQQs, wide open space, bullish above 192.25. No moving averages. You see the difference between the Qs and the Russell, right? So there's like no moving averages there. And I'll just go back to the Russell so you can just see it one more time. Yeah, you see all these guys? Yeah, it's traffic lights. Each one of those lines is a computer that's programmed to sell shares. So it's got quite a traffic jam. It's like riding on the Long Island Expressway right now going into Manhattan or going into the Hamptons on a Friday. Avoid that traffic. Yeah, I'd rather trade the QQQs personally. Bearish below 191. 50 for a retracement trade for the Qs. Let's go to the NASDAQ futures. Again, same exact chart. Bullish above 78.82. All right, that's up here. And retracement trade, bearish below 78.66. Let's go to those Dow futures. Dow, same thing, really clear ahead. Yep, if we can break above 26.880 and bearish below 26.840 for a retracement trade. Let's go to the oil futures. I got to show you guys something. Yeah, love this chart. The suspense is killing me this week on the oil futures. Watch this chart. Looked at it this morning and I was like, whoa, right to that trend line. You see this? This is where the excitement begins. Yeah, on this weekly candle. If we can close strong, you can see we have yet to go above this trend line. If we can close strong above it this week, then there's a lot more room to go. And this could be a W pattern, right? Those are really good. So yeah, we're gonna watch very carefully. So today, let's see, I have my levels set out for today. We're gonna be bullish above 57.20. Okay, I looked at the pre-market volume and you can see that trend line right here on my chart. Yep, we should hit that resistance. So again, watch that really carefully. And bearish below 56.75. Yep, for a retracement trade down. Okay, let's go to the gold futures. Hold on one sec. Put that back on my other screen. Gold futures, bullish above 1522.50. I had some volume from about 1514.70 to 1518.50. Pre-market, we just up thrusted right here. Look at this up thrust. Yep, that is a classic right there. Yep, sellers came in, knocked it down. This is the retest on lower volume. So Wyckoff up thrust pattern. Yeah, that's bearish when you see that. We really need to close above this wick on a 5-minute. Yep, to get into a bullish shorter term mode, right? It's a 5-minute chart. If we were looking at a daily chart, it would be longer term, but on a 5-minute chart, it's shorter, but still a really good pattern to recognize if you don't know or haven't learned it. All right, bearish below 15.14. We are below a lot of prints on IAU, right? 14.75. That is so key. For me to get bullish again on gold, we need to close above that. And we're not. So, okay, let's go to M2. Not yet. MT, thank you, Shane, in the Java Pit for mapping this out for me this morning. You did a really, really good job. I asked my traders to help practice doing this, mapping out trades. The only way you can get better is to practice. I will be taking a vacation Christmas. So you guys really need to practice for a couple months there. Okay, so we're going to be bullish above 1540. Here's my targets going all the way up to 1588, bearish below 1520, and so forth. Let's go to AMD. It's our next stock. AMD, we're in this wedge-like formation. This is really interesting. If we do break above 3106, why'd I pick that? There was a dark pool print, 921,000 shares. That's pretty big. So if we can break above that, then I can see a move to the top of this wedge, 3150. And then, of course, if we can break out of this wedge, that would be uber bullish. But if we do start to break down, yeah, that's going to be bearish below $30.50 for AMD. Amgen took a hit this morning. Okay, I love these. These setups are pretty easy. It's either going to be a drop and pop or a drop and drop lower. So bullish above 200, we're right there right now. Retracement trade. And bearish below 197.50. Yeah, if we do go below right this area, look out below for Amgen. Now check out this weekly chart. Yeah, I always keep a weekly chart. Look where we came down to. Yeah, right there to that 8 EMA, and that's why 197.50. Look, the computer is giving me this level. It trades off the $2.50 increment levels really well. So that would be that trade setup going down. And then, of course, there is a retracement trade back up. All right, so let's go to TLT. TLT, we are below a lot of bond prints right now, but we are above a very big one that I need to stress, 143.68. That is the biggie. Yeah, it's the one I'm watching very, very careful to see if we can hold above or not. And that's why I'm bearish below 143.50. So I pick my level. Bullish above 146. Yeah, if we can break above this 8 EMA again, then I would turn bullish. But look at that, the 4 EMA crossing below the 8. If it stays below that on this daily chart here, that's negative momentum. Yeah, you can see we've been in a very, very bullish momentum for a very long time, it's beginning of August. So that is really key to watch for TLT. Let's go to USO. So that's back to that oil trade. And this is pretty key. Oops, I don't know why that happened there. Hold on a minute. Okay. So here's a pretty big trend line. Yeah, we're in a kind of a wedge as well here. Yeah, this is more of a swing trade. Here's the bigger picture. And if we can break above 12, yep, At the same time, those oil futures, yeah, are above that trend line. That's what I have my eye on to go long here. So that's what I'm watching. Bearish below 1160. If we can't have that happen, you got to be prepared on both sides. We are going to be bearish below there to the bottom of that wedge again. AT&T I put out early for you guys because I had a feeling it was going to move. A lot of my traders are long this long term. I love it since we had those massive prints. Definitely great company, but how are we going to short term trade it today? So look where it went to. It hit my last target. Yep, and why did I pick that for the last target? Last 8. This actually went to the last 16th, the last teeny. 6 cents shy of 40. Yeah. If it does start to pull back up again, watch that 39.50 level. Okay, that would be my next entry on the way up to go to 40. So I'm just going to put that in here again. So bullish above. This is the next trade setup. Target 30, 75, and 40. This is the second trade setup. All right, already hit the first. I do have a lot of traders that do trade pre-market. So whenever I see something coming close, I'm going to get that out to you instantly. So there you have it. Those are your whispers. However, keep in mind Verizon. Yeah, I'm swinging this one long term. If you get my dark pool insights on the weekends, this was my #1 pick. I didn't know that news was going to come out on AT&T, but I did see the prints on Verizon, and it's up in sympathy. So that's always a good thing. So I do love this. Here's my trade. Yeah, and this is not over at all. So here's my trade set up for you guys. More of a swing trade. Everybody thinks I'm a day trader. I get emails. I can't day trade. I'm like, I swing trade. Here we go. There's a trade set up to 60. Then we get, this is the wedge breakout, the pullback, and then bam, up we go. So there's like a 3-point move here. 60 is my first target, and then I'm going to watch and see if it pulls back. If not, I'll just continue to roll my options up. All right, everybody, have a great day. Until next time, happy trading.
No thinking, that's my secret. Gonna keep it my secret. My secret.